On March 4, 2025, China announced retaliatory tariffs on a range of US goods. This action comes in direct response to the US's decision to impose tariffs on imports from China, Mexico, and Canada. The Chinese tariffs will impact key US agricultural exports. These include soybeans, corn, dairy products, chicken, and wheat. The tariffs will range from 10% to 15%, potentially increasing the cost of these goods for Chinese consumers. This escalation of trade tensions has sparked concern across the global market. Many fear it could lead to a full-blown trade war between the world's two largest economies. The situation is reminiscent of the trade tensions that emerged during the Trump administration. The current tariffs, however, are even more aggressive and far-reaching. The current US administration argues that these tariffs are necessary to protect American jobs and industries. They believe that China engages in unfair trade practices that harm the US economy. The impact of these tariffs is expected to be multifaceted. In the short term, analysts predict minimal impact on China's domestic market. This is largely due to seasonal soybean production and reduced US soybean purchases in recent years. However, the tariffs are likely to significantly hinder China's ability to export certain goods to the US. One such sector facing a considerable impact is the aquatic product industry. China's tilapia exports, for instance, could be severely affected. This could lead to job losses and economic hardship in Chinese communities reliant on this trade. For US exporters, the tariffs present a significant challenge. They now face the possibility of losing market share in China, a critical export destination. This could lead to a surplus of goods in the US market, potentially driving down prices for American farmers and producers. The current situation has raised the specter of a trade war between the US and China. A trade war is characterized by escalating tariffs and other protectionist measures. These actions can disrupt global trade, harm businesses, and increase prices for consumers. While neither side desires such an outcome, the current trajectory seems to be leading in that direction. The potential consequences of a trade war are significant and far-reaching. Businesses on both sides would face increased costs and reduced access to markets. Consumers could see price hikes on a range of goods, leading to a decrease in purchasing power. The global economy, already grappling with various challenges, could experience further instability and slower growth. The current trade tensions between the US and China are not isolated incidents. They represent a broader trend of rising protectionism and a retreat from globalization. This trend is fueled by a variety of factors, including domestic political pressures, concerns about job security, and a desire to protect national industries from foreign competition. However, history has shown that protectionist policies often lead to unintended consequences. Instead of protecting domestic industries, they can stifle innovation, reduce competition, and ultimately harm consumers. The current situation underscores the importance of dialogue and cooperation in addressing trade disputes. A multilateral approach involving all stakeholders is crucial to finding solutions that benefit all parties involved. The alternative, a world divided by trade barriers and economic nationalism, would be detrimental to global prosperity and stability.